First move, Computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Hellfire Spitter kicking off round 5. Right in the middle. Oh, that... I hate it.
Draw card.
Attacks and defends in all 4 directions, and it has quickness, so it will always attack first. It is a pain to get rid of. You're always going to get value out of it. Unless it's hit with magic. Downwing Dwarf! He's going to rise up and attempt to get rid of these bugs and prove my point exactly. He's challenging them, but they have quickness, so they go first. So, instant value. It's dealt damage. Yes, it's going to take 1 back, but you've just instantly got value out of it. Oh, it's annoying.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Ah. Hellfire Spitter. How do you fight quickness?
Computer 1.
Have quickness of your own.
Draw card. Mana charge.
That's the only way to stop the quickness from triggering an attack first.
Summon.
You have quickness, and they have quickness. It cancels each other out, and the attacker always will then go first. White Cubic. Doesn't belong to an element, so no buffs here. It does have a dodge attempt, though.
Unlock.
Off comes the lock. If that Cubic can survive until the next turn for Computer 1, then Computer 1 can potentially summon anything in its place.
Mana release.
No cost. How delicious.
Summon.
How comes some bewitching elf archeress? They're gonna test this dodge attempt.
Attack.
Will you kill it or won't you? No! Dodge goes off. And he climbs back onto his cube.
Computer
He's
1.
now fully survived a turn, so from now on, he can be sacrificed.
Charge.
And we're going to immediately sacrifice him. This could be literally anything. And we're going to try Triceptor Behemoth. For no cost, because it's been brought into the game in this way, it doesn't get to attack now. It's just there. It'd be quite overpowered if you could get a free attack with it. Imagine a Skildar Fire God coming out there. It'd attack everything that's blue, kill 2 of them, reduce the other one to 1 health, and it'd just be so overpowered, it's unbelievable. So, no, you don't get a free attack. Out comes Bewitching Elf Archeress. I'm going to start whittling down this behemoth. She didn't kill it, so it rotates 180 degrees, so he's now facing off the board.
Mana release.
Also missed those twin goblins appearing in the top corner. Here goes the Spitters in the middle. They're going to continue assaulting this dwarf. And he's going to counter back. Even though I was saying that the value's good on those Spitters because you get an attack every time, they've attacked twice and the guy they've attacked has attacked twice, so you've got value out of both.
Summon.
Now comes Elven Berserker Maiden.
Attack.
He looks to finish off the dwarf. Melee and ranged, so down he goes.
Mana charge.
Another death for Computer 1. Computer 2 firmly in the lead now. There's check. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Does have the mana to do it.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Elven Berserker Maiden. Got a choice of targets here. Both are on 1 health. Goes for the one in the middle. Personally, I would as well, because being in the middle, it's just capable of attacking more targets, so get rid of it. But that is the downside. Because you attacked it and it was next to you, it had quickness, so it gets one last hit before it dies.
Mana charge.
Great value. Down it goes, saved out of check.
Computer 2. Draw
Computer
card.
2 with the chance to resummon. Could resummon back into that space. If it's got another spitter, that's going to be such a fuck you.
Graveyard.
It discards an Elven Berserker Maiden. Now comes Palmatic Holy Feast. You discard a card to gain 2 mana. So you got 6 mana. What are you going to do with it?
Mana release.
Spend 5 of it. Is this a Triceptor Behemoth? No, that'd be silly putting it on water. It's a big robot that likes punching things.
Attack.
I'm gonna punch this entire top lane. Ah, delicious damage. Goblins are dead. The maidens are not. They're reduced to 1 HP, which triggers their passive. And they're reduced to exactly 1 HP. They gain 2 attack. And they gain a dodge attempt. And they are now magic creatures,
Charge.
I think. I'm not sure if that last part is correct or if I'm thinking of another card. I get them mixed up all the time.
1. Draw card.
No, they're not magic, so
Mana charge.
yeah, they're just hitting for 3 now.
Mana release. Attack.
Which immediately is going to be capitalised on.
What a breeze!
Spitters are annoying, but are they really that annoying? Yes, yes they are. Delete them.
Mana charge.
I approve of it. Takes Computer 2
Mana release.
out of check. Computer 1 trying to catch back up. Another Elven Berserker Maiden. We've got 3 on the board now. On the opposite element, so they're going to lose 2 health, reduced to 1 HP, so 2 attack for them. And a dodge attempt. They're now hitting for 3.
Attack.
They're going to look to take out their counterpart. And they're going to manage it. Slap.
I told you so.
Mana charge.
And Computer 1 moves into summoning advantage.
Draw card. Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 2 passes on its turn, so Computer 1 with the chance to summon into check.
Mana release.
And it takes it.
Summon.
Now comes the Tritone and Ice Guard. It's gonna just stand there looking pretty and gaining 2 health. But it's gonna tickle the ankle of this giant robot. And I say tickle because it's got 6 health. That's what we call a tickle. So he's not bothered.
Check.
Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 must kill. 2 creatures are on 1 HP, but they both have dodge attempts. So if you're going to attack them, make sure you can fucking kill them.
Mana
Nope, he's
release.
not doing that. He's rotating the robot.
Attack.
And he's going to punch this column. I delete that column. Now I'm going to go after this one. Smack. 3 damage to the Tritonian Ice Guard, that kills them. 3 damage plus a bonus on the Triceptor Behemoth because it's hitting a blind spot. So he's down to 1.
Mana release. Summon.
Literally tickle that guy and he's gonna die. Nah, that'll do. That'll do nicely.
Attack.
On his home element, so +2. And that was a very disappointing Behemoth. It literally did nothing. Yes, it can't do an attack when
Mana
it's
charge.
used on top of the white cubic, but it didn't do anything beyond that.
1.
Summoned quite early and it's 5 mana. It's an
Mana charge.
expensive attack to pay for.
Release.
Devastating, but it's very expensive. Oh, that poor dwarf is going to pay for his actions. Empowered Berserker Maidens, just delete him. Oof. Slightly savage.
Mana charge.
Is that 3 kills for them now?
Mana release.
Yeah, they got rid of 2 spitters and then they've got rid of that. Stacking. How comes a Venomous Assassin? Looking to challenge the robot.
Attack.
You probably think, oh, this is not going to work well, he's going to get punched in the face. Venomous Assassin always attacks from the rear, so it gets the blind spot damage. And because it's attacked from the rear, you don't get a counter. So it got 3 damage there.
Draw card.
Robot's down to 2.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Out comes a Giant Axe Dwarf.
Attack.
Now you've got a chance of this working or a chance of it fluffing. Please have a dodge attempt. And it did not work this time. Down they go. That worked well. One empowered Berserker Maiden down. 1 to go.
Computer 1.
Computer 2 back into summoning advantage.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Reactivating the Assassin. It's going to finish off the Monolith. Ganked. I like how it's courteous to step backwards a couple of steps before it falls over. I will fall over in my space. I will not flatten anyone. I'll make sure that I die in the correct designated area. Another Hellfire Spitter in the middle. Buffed up with quickness. Nothing to attack. It's just going to be a pain in the arse.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
What is this? Seiholin Fortress. Doesn't attack. It just sits there and buffs its allies with +2 protection.
Computer 1.
They have to be adjacent.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Just a big damage sponge, essentially, that thing.
Attack.
Well, you've got something to... Well, the spitters to attack, so... There's 1 damage to the castle. It is good a counter. It just never attacks when it's summoned. So, have a cannon. Delicious. If it wants to keep attacking the castle, it'll not work out well, because it'll die before the castle does.
Mana release. Summon.
Here comes Bewitching Elva. Huntress?
Attack.
Attack Giant Axe Dwarves, and they are not going to kill them. So that means they're going to spin them round. And they're looking off into nothing.
Check.
The blind spot facing those archers though, so that's not going to work out well for a future turn. Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana release. Mana release.
This is a risky play. And you don't have a lot of mana. Testing the other dodge chance. Oh, you are lucky boys today.
Tell me it's not true.
I win.
Is that a complete extinction of these Berserker Maidens? Have we had all 4 out?
Computer 1.
I know we've had at least 3. Oof. Savage.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Spitters are going to continue attacking the fortress. And the fortress is going to continue looking at them as if to say, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Mana release. Summon.
Now, this is the better place to summon because it's boxed into the corner.
Attack.
There's only one thing that can attack them. Well, 2 if you're going to be attacking the fortress. I personally wouldn't have. I would have faced my dwarves either towards my guys or off the board so that they don't have to take this 1 damage. They would have stayed on 3 health. And it could have just been a case of, I'm in check, you need to kill something, go for it.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Although it's not going to be difficult to
Mana charge.
kill something. Not when the spitters are in the middle. Now comes Beguiling Fog. Rotate a creature to face the target direction. So we're going to spin those dwarves around.
Mana release.
And present a blind spot to these archers. 1 damage will become 2. And you will enjoy it. No, they didn't enjoy it. They're dead. Oh well.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Computer 2's White Cubic. And there's his dodge attempt. And he has protection. You are not killing that thing. Unless you have magic.
Mana release. Summon.
Out comes a Venoan Assassin. You take care of those giant attack dwarves. Bonus damage for attacking from the rear. Didn't need it, just needed 2 damage, and down they go.
Mana charge.
I am surprised those spitters are still alive. Probably because they counterattack and deal 1 damage, you just don't want to deal with it. But you're gonna have to now. Computer 1's in check, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana release.
Are you?
Summon.
Oh, we're not dealing with them at all. We refuse to.
Attack.
Venoan Assassin versus Venoan Assassin. There's only one gonna move and he has a blind spot. Smack. Smack. You're dead, sir. May you rest in peace. Indeed.
Mana charge.
Computer 2 in check. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Draw card.
This is a much harder thing to do.
Mana release. Attack.
Go.
1 damage to him. Got to rotate him round. Facing off the board, blind spot facing them.
Mana release.
And the follow-up will take him out.
Summon.
A squishy Flame Magus.
If you
Ooh! I was just thinking how you're going to go for the cubic, and it is. That's the correct thing to do. This cubic has a dodge attempt and 2 protection, but that does nothing against magic. And down goes the cubic. Oh, I would feel sad now that I didn't summon something with that cubic and just make that entire bottom row unkillable for the future.
Check.
You chose
2. Draw card.
poorly. Computer 1 in check, Computer 2 needs to kill. Its assassin is facing the wrong way! But we have a Fissures of Goalie. Flip the elemental field to its opposite side. This fire field will become a Byleth field. Those spitters are going to lose their 2 health bonus from being on fire. And die.
Mana
Rip Bozo.
Computer 1.
And doesn't choose to summon anything. Only got 1 mana.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
So Computer 1 is going to oblige and take out the assassin. Extra damage because it's got a blind spot facing it. Down he goes.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And here comes the Hellfire Spitter. Is this the last one? I feel like we've seen a fair few of them. This is at least the 3rd one.
Attack.
This is just going to be a straight trade. 1 damage to the fortress. The fortress has a cannon with your name on it, sir. There you go.
Check. Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Going with the archer to ping these spitters down. One of the only ways to do it without taking damage in return. They're reduced to 1. And rotated off the board. Sorry. Rotated facing north. Not that they care, they attack and defend in all 4 directions.
Summon.
Now comes some fat little goblins. +2 protection.
Attack.
They're going to attack the Magus and their allied fortress. So 1 damage to the fortress, 1 damage to the Magos, but they have blind spots on all 4 sides. They are weaklings. That becomes 2 when they die.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Attack.
Fortress finally dies.
Mana charge.
Those 2 lose their protection because it's gone.
Mana release. Summon.
And in its place we'll bring out a big robot. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The poor goblins. Rip, boys. Enemy neutralized, enemy pulverized, enemy just fucking deleted, more like.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana
Death
release.
Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill. Good luck.
Summon.
Ooh. Triceptor Behemoth.
Attack.
It's for 5. Especially when he's only hitting one target. Ooh. Kentucky Fried Assassin. Damn.
Mana charge.
Although that did cost 5 mana to do that.
Draw card.
He's got Jack.
Mana charge.
One has 4 mana to basically do whatever he wants. Including punching the Behemoth up to the butt. 3 damage plus the bonus from the blind spot. That's a very dead Behemoth. Was your 5 cost summon worth it? I don't think so.
Mana release.
And he's got 1 mana left for a summon.
Summon.
And it is an earth creature on an earth field, so it's going to get a bonus bit of health. Plus 2 health for those lads.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Yeah, for computer 1, computer 2 must
Mana
kill.
charge.
There's only 1 viable thing to kill. Well, 2, but 1's easier. Out comes a beguiling fog. Rotate a creature. Those archers are facing north off the board.
Mana release.
And we're going to summon here. I
Summon.
suspect this is probably goblins. Ah. They can attack 2 creatures at once. We can get a double kill.
Attack.
Not before the spitters have their fun, though. Damn spitters. Damn quickness. Damn you to hell. Well, that's where you're going. Both of you.
What I could.
Bonus damage on the archers because of the blind spot.
Mana charge.
Double kill. Summoning advantage still with computer 1 though.
Draw card. Mana charge.
This game might go to the
Mana
end.
release.
How many cards we got in each deck? Computer 1's got 9 left to draw and computer 2's got 10 left to draw. So at this rate,
Ready for battle.
computer 1 is going to lose if the game goes the full distance, because it will run out of cards first.
Prepare yourself.
Summoning an archer to kill the other archers. Rotate them on 80 degrees, they're facing off the board.
Computer 2.
Yeah, because the
Draw card.
overdraw mechanic of the game, if you don't remember or if you don't know, if you need to draw a card
Mana release.
and you have none left,
Attack.
you automatically lose. You must have something to draw.
Prepare yourself.
You draw all 30 cards, that's it.
Computer 1.
Those archers are rotated and they
Mana
did
charge.
exactly what was done to them. Those archers at the top right corner are now facing north off the board. Here comes Vezar Foot Soldier. Vezar Foot Soldiers buff other Vezar Foot Soldiers with +1 attack. So both soldiers now are hitting for 2. Which is enough to take out these gubbos.
Mana charge.
Check for computer 1 once again.
Computer 2.
Computer 2 needs to kill. I guess you're going for the archers in the top corner.
Mana release.
Yes, I would shoot them as well.
Prepare yourself. I have.
That gets rid of them. Now you can summon something useful.
Mana charge.
3 mana to do it. I don't know what's left at this point. I've not been keeping track mentally.
Summon.
Ah, it is the time of the foot soldiers.
Attack.
1 damage to their counterpart.
Computer 1.
Get one with the chance to summon back into check.
Mana charge.
They can box these other soldiers
Mana
in.
release.
It would be great. Nope, they're going on the offensive. Rotating those foot soldiers and making them attack. These ones are hitting for 2. Which is enough to kill those. Remember, they're hitting for 2 because the foot soldiers are buffing each other.
Mana release. Summon.
And now it summons a Gobbo. Not on its home field, but it still has 3 health. That's pretty good.
Mana charge.
Check for computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill. Needs to hit pretty hard.
Summon.
And I guess that hits pretty hard.
Attack.
It's very fucking hard, actually. Three damage to the big robot, 3 damage to the Gobbos. The Gobbos are dead. The robot's not going to like that, though. It's going to say, I see your 3 damage. And raise you 3 damage. Yes. And because it did not kill it, it pushes it 1 space back. If the space is empty. So now that tank has no targets.
Mana
And it is exposed because there is a blind spot as we are looking at it to the right of it.
Summon.
Out comes the Say-Holing Fortress. There's not planning any attack because he's not scared. There's +2 protection to those
Computer 2. Draw card.
foot soldiers, and he's like, come at me, bro.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Computer 2 needs to kill, and it needs to hit hard. That is not going to do it.
Attack.
Out comes some foot soldiers. They're going to tickle at the fortress. And the fortress is going to counter tickle. Computer 1 gets the chance to summon for the win.
Mana charge.
Literally anything will do it, just don't fuck it up.
Mana release.
Oh.
Summon.
Oh. We are going down well, sir. I'm going to win. I'm going to make you suffer, sir. How's 3 damage plus blind spot damage suit you, sir? No, there isn't a blind spot. No. I'm thinking of the wrong tank. My bad. Doesn't matter. The bastard's dead.
Mana charge.
Oh, suit you, sir. GG.
Computer 1 wins.